show us how one single all-natural ingredient can improve so many things, everything from our skin to our nails to our hair, everything under the sun.
Absolutely.
Is the most gorgeous thing under the sun, my good friend Kym Douglas.
You're so sweet, and I love you so much, Deb. And you know, ever since everything that I've been going through has been going on, I've really tried to simplify my life, believe it or not, a lot. And that, of course, goes into my beauty routine. So I'm trying to just narrow it down to just maybe one product that does more than one thing, and also anything that is non-toxic and no chemicals in it. So I wanted to show you one of my new finds, which is argan oil.
So good.
And it's been around forever, but I've kind of just remixed it and added a few things, and it can help you with anything from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
That's true.
And earlier in the show, we had Dara Lynn, who wrote into us from Georgia, and she was saying that she used the castor oil and rosemary. So now I've got another one for you, Dara, and everybody else who's watching.
And I promise you all, you will love this, because not only does it have amazing benefits, it smells
so good. And it's good for you.
That's right. Let's start with the conditioner.
All right, so this is for, I had talked about earlier with the oil for your hair, for hair growth, but this is a mask that I decided to make, and using my favorite argan oil. So this is a deep hair conditioner, and with these winter months, you really do get a lot of dryness in your hair, and look at how creamy and beautiful that is. So this is really great. The argan oil is a natural hair conditioner, and it's really great for those ends of your hair that get really dry. So, and the split ends and the frizziness.
That's right.
So what it is the argan oil is full of essential fatty acids and vitamin E. So I added some coconut oil, Deb, and a little bit of shea butter. Coconut oil stimulates hair growth and prevents breakage.
Nice.
And then the shea butter is really great for just moisturizing. And you mix those two together and you put them into your microwave, and then it's going to be this very, you can see it's very liquidy, right? Because it's melted down.
Right.
Then I add my argan oil. So you just add a little bit of that. Once it hardens, you can even put it in the fridge if you want. And then you mix that together. Then what you want to do is take a hand mixer and you blend it, and Debbie, it turns into this consistency.
Wow, really?
Isn't that beautiful? It's just so creamy and lush and beautiful. And then what you want to do is,
oh, it smells so good.
isn't that gorgeous? We just put that into this beautiful little container. You can keep it on your vanity. And look at Debbie's hand. I want you to see how the oils just go right in there, and imagine what that's going to do for your hair,
in the shower.
breakage,
That'll be
right?
amazing.
So you keep it on your hair for like 30 minutes, and then I just walk around with a shower cap, and paparazzi are trying to take pictures all over the place.
When you go to the market with the shower cap on, it's
you know,
a
I
little...
never thought of that. It's so true.
Yeah, it's like the, you know, old school, the pink curlers in the hair. You now do the shower cap with the argan oil.
Exactly.
All right, so this one is actually a cleansing oil.
Right. Now, we've talked about this before, too, ladies and gentlemen, and that is I have shifted over from my regular kind of soap or just a regular cleanser that's a lotion to the oil, and I find that what it does is it breaks down your makeup so much better and easier, and especially, not calling anyone out, but especially if you're over 40, like I am, you might be wearing... Just barely, by the skin of my teeth. You put your foundation on, right, Deb? And this is pretty heavy and pretty thick. We, of course, are wearing this every day,
for TV.
Layered on for TV. And even if at home you're going to an event and you're wanting to use a facial oil to get it off, what I find is that the oil breaks this down. Oh, that's a little bit of lavender.
That's okay, it's
beautiful. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So you put that together, and then what you want to do is you want to wash your face, you know, take it off, and you will see,
so good,
doesn't it, how it just totally breaks that
it down. Look at that.
And then look, when you wipe it off, it
So
takes
quickly.
everything off, and then it also just leaves like a nice little smooth shine on there, so you're not drying out. And what I did was I just added a little bit of the argan oil, and then this is really great. As I said, it's perfect for, you know, anti-aging, and it has these softening properties. And then castor oil, which is another one of my favorites. Put those together, used a little funnel, and I get these funnels at Amazon.
Nice.
You can buy them in large quantities. And then we just put it, oh, and here's my last little tip. And this is just, you don't need to do this, but I love lemongrass. So I add a little bit of lemongrass, and I'm going to lift this up. Forgive me.
That's what I was smelling.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So good.
Yeah, and you just put that all in, and you use the dropper, and then this is how you just get your makeup off. How pretty, how beautiful, how natural.
And finally, last but not least, This is for those unsightly bumps.
Absolutely.
After men have been shaving, or women on their legs.
Or women on our legs. You know, spring is right around the corner, so you don't want to have those ingrown hairs and all the red bumps and everything. So I just created a little balm for you, and using, again, my favorite, the argan oil. And let's take a look at how you make this. It's really easy. So I get all my ingredients here, and what we've got is the argan oil, and we've got shea butter, which nourishes the skin, has vitamin A, E, and F. This is the beeswax, and that's just to give a little bit of a thick consistency, Deb.
Okay.
I put it on a double broiler or a glass bowl over the stove, and then I mix it right down till it blends and it melts right down. You have no more pellets. It's into a liquid. And then you add your argan oil, and then a little bit of the argan oil is for anti-inflammatory. And then the aloe helps to soothe the skin. So aloe vera gel, which I used a lot of, especially when I was going through radiation.
Of course.
You put that in there, and then you mix it together easily in the bowl, let it kind of harden and cream up a little bit, put it into the fridge, and then you just let it sit there. Then you add your little hand blender, and you blend that once it's hardened a little bit. And then it comes into like this, what would you say, like a little balmy? Yeah, it's almost like a paste. There it is. And you can see how thick that is, what we're showing right here. And this is so great, especially, I know my son Hunter, he has a beard, and right here he always gets these little red bumps.
From
right
shaving.
on the neck, yep. So
you
this
put
is
it on,
so great.
It heals it. Well, I'll tell you what, if John, my husband, ever decides to shave that beard that he has, perhaps,
there
yes,
he is.
look at that. I don't know why you would want to hide your face.
That gorgeous chin of
Just,
his.
if he ever decides that, this is what I'm, hint, John, I will bring this home for you tonight, honey.
There you go.
For more information, you all go to hallmarkchannel.com.